Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw for Insider Travel Report, and I'm here with Kelly Messina, who's the Senior Director, Leisure Sales for Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. And we've interviewed Kelly before. I got it right that time? Okay, I got it right. Last time we talked with Kelly was just before the F1, and now we are actually on a new event that Kelly and her team has created and the rest of Nevada. It's called Spotlight Nevada. Now, what's that? Well, you're going to find out all about that and more on Insider Travel Report, as well as why I'm wearing this. So that's another story. And you'll find out again on Insider Travel Report. Kelly, first of all, great to see you here. And
great to see you.
All right, first of all, let's explain where we are.
All right, right now physically?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, right this moment, we are at Dig This, which is one of our many attractions here in Las Vegas, where you get to live out your boyhood dream of digging up dirt with an excavator or bulldozer. All kinds of equipment.
And it's not as easy as you may think, especially if you don't remember your left and your right, as I found out up here. And of course, you get this little vest. And I was out there digging up the dirt for a long time. You can do that for hours, and maybe you'll get good at it, but it takes a while. So, but anyway, explain to me, what is Spotlight Nevada?
Well, it all started about 5 years ago when I was speaking with another destination management organization, and they were talking about an event that they put on. And I said, Nevada can't be left out of that. So I met up with my partners, Travel Nevada and the Reno Tahoe Convention and Visitors Authority, and we agreed to put on our own event, Spotlight Nevada, focusing all about the different destinations and experiences you can have throughout the state. And here we are.
And it is for travel advisors, right?
Correct. It's for domestic travel advisors as well as a few international were invited.
You had some Koreans for this time, and you're hoping to get more?
Yes, we had Korean tour operators. We're looking to expand it in the years to come to include many, many more people from all different forms of the travel industry.
Now, how many suppliers did you have? Because it was a variety of things. Every morning we had meetings with all the suppliers, and we had some general sessions, and you were speaking. And then in the afternoon we go do things like this. Well, we had lunch and this. But how many suppliers, I should say, first?
We had 60 suppliers from 49 different companies all throughout the state.
That's amazing. And how many buyers or travel advisors came?
I believe we ended up at 78. Yeah. Our goal was 100. We came close.
Well, you told me about this just a few weeks ago, and you're very nice to invite me out. And it's actually been a marvelous event. It really puts you in touch with all things Nevada and all things Las Vegas. So I think it's an excellent way to get to know all these people. We get to see these amazing attractions. Like yesterday, where did we go yesterday? We went
to. Who can remember?
I know. Well, you and I, we were trying to remember this. So Dig This was today. And yesterday was...
we were at Area 15 and Illuminarium.
Yes. And you and I have done that before.
Oh, yeah.
So Area 15, Illuminarium, and we saw this marvelous movie dedicated to rock music, and that was great. And then we also had lunch, and you have like 4 major hotels who are sponsoring where we were all staying, right?
Well, yes. When this idea came to our mind, we realized we could not do this without the help of our partners, and they're so generous. We had 4 hotel partners. We had the Rio, Treasure Island, Fontainebleau, and Resorts World, and everyone got to stay at one of those properties and experience the newness or the remodeling that had gone on at each of those.
Yeah, and I actually had stayed. The one I hadn't stayed at was Rio, and that's where I am. And they've actually done a remodeling, and it's great. And I have done Fontainebleau in the past, and I was to Resorts World. It really is a great thing to get to know the hotels, and the hotels that you're not staying at, we get to have lunch sometimes.
Right. That was the second level of sponsorship, and again, partners, we reached out to them and said, we need your help. We need to feed everyone, we need to entertain everyone, because the concept was in the mornings, like you said, one-to-one appointments, conference style, and then going into sort of a mega fam. So it was conference meets mega fam. So we did have lunches at a variety of the hotels all around the city, and then the different attractions, Omega Mart, where else did they go? Top Golf, Atomic Golf.
And shows too, right?
Shows, yep. Yeah. We saw Marriage Could Be Murder last night.
We were there, we sat, and it was a very funny show, and we went there, and other people saw different shows, right?
Yeah, Absinthe and Ka and Blue Man Group was involved.
I know.
So many things. It's
Yeah,
hard to
and-
remember all of them.
And then tonight, we're all going over for a final at the Mob Museum for a dinner and experience there, right?
Now it's going to be a great closing reception at the Mob Museum. They're closing it down for us to experience the artifacts, but also we're going to have a nice little talk with Frank Calabrese with the Chicago Mafia.
There you go. Well, that's how to close out a conference is in a talk with the Mafia. Now, how can travel advisors qualify to do this?
Oh, that's where it gets tricky right now. So we did look to our Track My Las Vegas Bookings Learn and Earn Travel Agent Rewards Program.
Okay, so that's where you got it. Yeah.
A little bit of that, a little bit of our business development managers from our third-party operators like American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Apple Leisure Group, and kind of got some recommendations from them as well as from the partners. Said, who do you work with the most? Who is supportive of the destination and your property? And we invited those folks first.
Great. Now, are you to think you're going to have this event next year?
Oh, absolutely. This was kind of our trial run. We wanted to make sure that it was something that would be valuable for the travel advisors and tour operators, but also something that we could pull off year after year. And our partners loved it, the advisors loved it, so it's an absolute yes. We will be doing this in 2026. I don't know the exact date yet, so watch for that, but we will be doing it for sure.
And you got to invite me back because I need more practice at and dig this. I need to get out there and do my front hoe, back hoe, whatever that was that I was in. It's a lot of fun, I got to tell you, and there are a lot of fun activities that we've been doing. It really is. I knew Area 15, and that was an Illuminarium. It was a new show for us.
Yes, it
so that was pretty cool. And now I have been in the Mob Museum, but not in this way. So.
Yes. So that's the thing is by next year we're going to have a whole slew of new things to experience, and we'll be reaching out to those partners and giving them the opportunity to showcase what they have to offer.
Well, I do hope you invite me back because I'll definitely, because I always enjoy being with you and being with this, and this has been amazing. But now I got to go learn how to be a backhoe operator.
Don't quit your day job.
I'm not. I've learned that I forgot my left and my right. I don't know what, or this is right, this is left. Okay, I got it right. And you didn't even do it. You've done it before.
You know,
You're an expert.
I'm a little jaded. You know, in my role, I do get to experience all these amazing things. So I have done Dig This many a time. So
there you go. So you don't need any more. You probably could go out and start working on one of those resorts that are being built out there, like the new ones on the strip. So, and anyway, I'm sure I will see you later this year a few times.
Yes.
In fact, I think you're going to Cannes this year.
I am. I'll be at ILTM Con for the first time ever. I'm very, very excited for that.
Okay, that'll be fun. Kelly, always great to see you and catch up and do these every time we do amazing things together.
Keep raising the bar and I make it harder and harder for myself.
I expect so much, but this is it. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and come out and dig this with us. It's amazing. I've heard about it, but now I've actually experienced it. And I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.